Whoa. It looks like you're all green lock.
Yep.
Does it fly any different with the lighter battery?
No. It feels like the takeoff was a little different.
Is your lights changing colors?
When I turn around, there's a white and green.
No, I meant the blue looked like it went to purple.
It might look a little purple, but...
Yeah, probably just the lighting out here. Alright, this is Richard with his Hex Copter. Got about 12-mile-an-hour winds with gusts to 20 we recorded. And he's flying the, you said NASA Light?
NASA Light.
Okay.
DJI 550.
You've been flying it about how long?
About a year.
There you go. And he's got this one hooked up with both an FPV camera and the GoPro. And didn't you say your GoPro was set up to transmit live?
Yes, sir.
And you use a ground station monitor, right? And not FPV goggles.
Yeah.
What was the, you're flying right on a 4-cell, this is a 2600 we put in it. Normally you fly on a 5000?
5,000.
Alright, and you're getting about 9 minutes flight on the 5000, so this one we're probably going to get 5 minutes, 6 minutes. And what do you think your total cost is in this? We won't tell your wife.
There's probably about 1,000 into it.
1,000, alright.
That's probably not including the GoPro.
Alright. So with GoPro all in, you're 13.
Probably 13.
Any regrets?
Sure.
None that you'll admit to, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, no, go ahead. Hopefully all this is getting caught on the hat cam. You know, I got the hat down a little lower than normal, so it may not be in frame. Now, Richard also has a parachute drop hooked up to this. That's what you see flopping underneath it is a little bag that the stuff sack, basically, for the parachute. And you've listed how many bottles of water?
3 bottles of water?
3 bottles of water, 20 ounces. And all 3 of them drop. Yeah, look at that. It's putting it actually at about a 20-degree cant just to maintain. And you dropped all 3 bottles at the same time with the chute, right?
Yes.
All right. And it didn't land on nobody's head and kill them? Okay. So you're not wanted by anybody currently then? We did a test on this just a few minutes ago on the other flight. And even with the wind was a little lighter at that point, it was probably steady at around 9 or 10. And it maintained a radius on the GPS hold of about 5 to 6 feet. And altitude, it maintained within a foot. So really impressed with the flight controller on this. I recently traded for the V2 NASA. Haven't installed it on anything yet, but looking forward to it after seeing this one fly. Look at that. This wind is really, really strong, and it is just...
that's no controls right there.
Hands off, right? Yep. And it is just holding good hover. Now it is canted. Move over here so you can try to see it on film. If you look at that cant on it, that's the flight controller putting it over. That's every bit a 20-degree angle in order to maintain stability. That's pretty good. He's got the blue lights on the front and the clear lights on the rear. Richard, I wish you would not have showed me this. Or let's rephrase it. I wish you would have told me that the cost all in was not $1,300, more like $300, so I could afford one. Wow, that was a big gust right there. And you fly it primarily just in GPS lock mode, right? And you said you have had this completely out of sight, flying it just with the ground station. Was that exciting?
Oh, very exciting. Very nerve-wracking as well.
I would think so. I myself, I would envision a battery failure or Murphy's Law kicking in some other fashion. Bird hitting it, or some kid throwing a water bottle at it, or slingshotting it down or something, and not having a clue. I guess, but your on-screen display, does it show your latitude, longitude?
It does not.
Uh-oh. Well, then that would even be more scary. So you're basically just flying on a live view of the terrain. Okay. So if you're geographically handicapped like I am, you would not have a good chance of bringing it back home. Yeah, well, I guarantee you that gust right there is 20, 22. Yep, looks like you're draining down a little bit. Alright, let's take a battery voltage now and see with the 2600. Let's take a look at your radio. What's the timer set at? 7 minutes. Alright, so let's take a look. Again, that was a 2650.
You just feel the battery warming up a little.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I figured it probably wouldn't last but about 5 minutes, actually. So I'm kind of surprised it didn't give up the ghost before that. Alright, let's take a look at this real quick. Oops. 14.7, and then we got the alarm, so 3.66, 3.66, and 3.64 it looks like.
We went a little
So,
low.
Well, the suite, I have these alarms set for 3.6.
Okay.
And I don't like going below that.
Yeah.
But, and we're not. We're at 3.6. Well, I actually have the alarm set for 3.7, I'm sorry. And that gives me a little bit of cush. And I've never had any problem at all going to 3.5, 3.6. Never, ever below 3.2, though.
Yeah.
And that's
when it kills
3.2, you're probably going to have to put it on a NiCad charger mode instead of LiPo in order to bring it back. Most of the time you can, but who knows. Each time it'd be varying. All right, folks, thanks for watching.